It's great that the information is leaking out that the suspect has been killed and is no longer a threat. So that's a big component. But that didn't come during the official news conference, and so that's a crucial piece of information that really should have been out there. The other thing is, it is confusing that they say the FBI has stepped in, but it's not. There's no nexus to terrorism. Those are sort of conflicting statements. The FBI has to come in on a federal case. There has to be a nexus, some kind of connection to a federal crime. So the question is, what kind of crime is this? Are they just assisting a state prosecution but taking over the lead of the investigation? That's quite unusual. So this might be a case of the FBI's chain of command not officially declaring this a terrorism event. We ran into that in the Marathon investigation. It took several hours to run the fact pattern up through the Justice Department and the Bureau, and then determine whether or not they would take it over as a terrorist case. So a lot of questions here.
I just want to follow up if I can on that, because Ed, specifically when you got the two brothers, then we had the fuller picture. And so I'm just sort of stunningly struck that we didn't get any information from that press conference, particularly from the FBI special agent, if she is on the lead right now, of whether or not this was isolated to this one individual that we've now confirmed is dead, or could there be others involved in this?
So the fact that there was a device on scene that may in fact be explosive it does open the question as to whether or not this is a lone actor, or even, I mean, I don't want to inflame fear here, but you do have to keep the option open that there may be a continuing threat in a situation like this. Sometimes there are cells of people. This is something that points out how important it is to communicate with the public effectively in the early hours of an incident like this.
And